Welcome to TFD Debates, where the topic and who wins does not matter. Today's topic is a hot dog a sandwich? The assigned topic for the two debaters today, who also did not get to pick their sides. Josh will be arguing that a hot dog is not a sandwich, and Amanda will be debating that a hot dog is a sandwich. Josh lost the coin toss, so Amanda got to choose who goes first, and she chose that Josh will go first. So he has a 1 minute uninterrupted to make his case that a hot dog is not a sandwich. Josh, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, hit the timer. Go.
What is it? The Department of Agriculture classifies a sandwich as like meat, turkey filling, and 2 pieces of bread. Hot dog buns are only 1. You know, it's supposed to be top and bottom. You know, it's the side. You know, if you want to, say that counts as the two pieces. If you take the bread away from a hot dog, like it's still a hot dog. Like you don't classify it like by the bread. You know, you take the ham or turkey out of away from the bread, you don't have a sandwich anymore. So that doesn't matter. It's just different. It's not a sandwich. No matter what you say, it's not gonna convince me.
All right, that was Josh's time. Pretty good. All right, now with 1 minute uninterrupted, and she has notes and everything ready, Amanda will make the case that a hot dog is a sandwich. Are you ready?
I am.
All right.
Okay, so you said the USDA definition, but the Merriam-Webster dictionary definition is 2 or more slices of bread or a split roll having a filling in between. Okay, so there you go. And you could say, are Subway sandwiches? Because that's a sub roll and it's not split. Okay, so there's that, right? And whenever they brought they created hot dogs, they called it the Coney Island sandwich. Because that's what it is. It's a sandwich. And also, like, I grew up kind of poor. We wouldn't buy buns. We never had buns for anything. We just used regular bread. So if I have 1 piece of bread and I wrap it around a hot dog, is that not a sandwich? It's still a piece of bread.
All right. And that is 1 minute. Both pretty convincing arguments. Wow. So we have 2 references to authority, the USDA definition and the Merriam-Webster definition. Both interesting. Your point, Josh, regarding if you remove the bread, is it still considered the same item? So would you agree, Amanda, that if you remove the bun or breading from a hot dog, it would still be considered a hot dog?
Yeah, that was a great point.
Do you think a sandwich without bread would still be considered a sandwich?
It's not a sandwich.
So,
No.
So to you, a sandwich without bread is not a sandwich anymore?
No.
Okay. Anyone else in the audience have any questions for any portion of the debate for things that were brought up?
I don't have a question, but I thought her sandwich, like the hot dog in between 2 slices of bread, was a good point. Yeah, because I've done that.
You never do it in 2 slices of bread. You just fold the 1.
I've done it.
Or you can put a bunch of hot dogs on 2 pieces of bread.
Yes, you do it too, yeah.
But if you told someone to bring you a sandwich, any sandwich, and they came back with a hot dog and a bun, would you be upset?
I would be surprised. Yes.
I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, I mean, I would be upset, but it's not, is that sandwich?
Yeah.
Is that what's the first thing that comes to mind?
I'd be upset.
The Coney Island sandwich, right? So that's what it was called.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting, but put in historical context, they might not yet know what to call it. Like there's a lot of historical things before people knew what to call the color purple that call it the color of lots of other things. And it's kind of interesting, or maybe it was blue. I forget. It was, all right, on video. I think it was actually blue that they didn't know what to call blue. They called it like the color of wine, but wine's not really blue. Like they had nothing to compare it to. And maybe all they knew at the time was a sandwich. So yeah. Which authority is a higher authority? The USDA or the dictionary?
Yeah.
Both are pretty good. Now I'm gonna have to vote today because we're short one. We don't have to do a
Hold on.
majority. Oh,
Are we not going to debate more?
do you have more of a debate?
Me and
Of
Ben
course.
went on for hours.
All right. Let's see. You
I
went.
just have one.
You got to go first on your point, so you can ask because that will give you the last word. So, Amanda, do you have any?
I do. Okay, so what is the difference between a hot dog on a bun compared to a bologna sandwich? If you rolled up a piece of bologna and put it on a bun, it's still a sandwich, right? So that's my point. Is bologna and hot dogs are basically the same thing.
A rolled up piece of bologna is probably similar, and
I disagree. I worked
No.
at Subway. You have slices of bologna. I don't agree with that at all.
You can roll them up though.
Well, yeah, you could roll it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bologna's disgusting.
Yeah.
fried
Different
bologna with
debate.
mustard.
I
yum.
enjoy
Because
bologna.
bologna is, when you get in packaging, it's the same as pepperoni. So it's like, do you want a pepperoni sandwich on there?
Right? Yeah.
Josh, do you have any
No.
comments, critiques for her side?
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't.
Amanda, anything further?
No.
All right, both pretty convincing arguments. Now, not based on personal opinions. As a reminder, they do not get to choose their sides. Those might or might not be what they actually feel. But based on the information presented and the debate, raise your hand if you think, based on the debate, that a hot dog is a sandwich. Raise your hand based on the information provided. I'll go with yes. And get a no? All right, raise your hand for against. 2-1.
Only because I like his point of if you take the hot dog away from the bun, it's still a hot dog.
Yeah, that was a great point.
That's a good
yeah.
point. It's hard to argue with that one.
I like
Yeah.
that one a lot.
Yeah.
But places will sell
Yeah.
like Red Robin will have a burger with a lot of places without a bun.
Yeah.
People still consider that a burger.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. The exact same argument.
Yeah, that is a good point. Both good points. Stuff I hadn't thought of yet. But the winner by vote of today's debate is Amanda, that a hot dog is a sandwich. But Josh, a very good argument put up. And you said no matter what she says, you won't change your mind.
I didn't, but let's bring points forward.
Thanks for watching.